Welcome back to Works Garage. In today's video, I will be starting a series that I've done in the past with my project ND2 Miata called The Pursuit of Power. Let's get this started. Today's video is supported by my Amazon affiliate link in the description below. Please check out that list, as it will have parts I may have already installed in past videos, and it will have a curated list of other products I recommend. I really appreciate your support. Now let's get back to the video. For the tune, I chose to go with Boosted Performance and the ECUtek phone flash dongle. After you purchase the tune from Boosted Performance, they'll send you an email. I think it was automated and it was right away, and it will tell you where to go on their website for the instructions. The first thing you'll need to do is to send them an email with the email address they have on their website. That will start a ticket in their system for the tuning process. Then I would recommend waiting until you have your dongle in hand to start all this. Then after you have the dongle in hand and you get the work ticket, then it will also have a link to a Google Forms where you'll go in the Google Forms and you'll fill out all the questions they ask you. Like they ask you, do you have a header? Do you have a front pipe? Do you have an over pipe? Are you using a flex fuel sensor? What brand of flex fuel sensor are you using? They ask you if you're boosted, what kind of turbo, what kit you might have, or all that type of stuff that you'll fill out there. That will then notify them what modifications you have. After you've done that, then you will bring your dongle out to the car, and I'll walk you through those steps now. The steps I'm going to be guiding you through may work with other tuners, I'm not sure. I do know it works with Boosted Performance. In the box, you'll just have your little dongle here. The first steps you'll need to do is get the ECUtek software from the Apple Store or the Android Store on your cell phone. After downloading, you'll open the software. It will prompt you to select your tuner of choice, which for me, you would enter Boosted here. And you will select Boosted Performance. You will create a new account if you don't already have one. And then you will consent to all the terms below here. It will ask you what type of dongle you have or what type of OBD2 you have. You'll look on the back here. The one I have is the BTLE. So I will choose the top one, BTLE, and then you will allow. After that, you will insert the OBD dongle into the port, which is down here, right next to the side here where you do your hood. You'll click Continue after you have it plugged in. It found it. It says that it's there. You will select it. You will click Finish. You'll click Allow again if it prompts you. Now I'm going to click My Car. Please set a passkey to ensure you can control your vehicle. Click Continue. Set up your own passkey or whatever you like. You'll do that twice. Firmware updates required for mine. I'll click Yes. Update complete. Update required. The vehicle interface must be updated in order to use it. Do I need the car on maybe? Try again. Installing vehicle interface. Okay, there we are. I turned the car on. It needed to be on. Almost started where all the gauges are coming up. Now you will need to select Program ECU to send your data to your tuner. Make sure your car again is in the on mode but not started. I'm going to choose Send Vehicle Info to Tuner. We'll have your VIN. You will select your make. We'll go down here to Model. Now we're going to send the engine. It'll have an engine code here. We will send that to Boosted Performance. We'll click the Send to Boosted Performance or Send to whoever your tuner is button. and it's just been sent. Your data's been sent to them, and you'll just wait for them to get back to you.
One eternity later.
As you've probably realized, it's been a couple days here now for them to get back with you after you've uploaded the tune like I showed you earlier here. And after you upload the tune in the app, you will need to let your tuner know via whatever email that they have for you to correspond, whatever work ticket you might have started with them, to let them know you've uploaded, or they will not be checking and know that you've uploaded. So we plug back in our dongle. Again, common sense, we're going to reopen the app. Again, you'll open up the ECUtek app, choose My Car, put your car in the start mode, and go to Program ECU. Program ECU. You'll see the files that that your tuner uploaded. You should have gotten an email as well telling you what he or she uploaded. You'll choose the one you want. I'm going 93 Flex. You will select Program. Again, it'll warn you. You'll select Start. It's going to do a test now, since it's the first time it's testing that it can talk back and forth properly. Looks like the test takes a bit. I guess I have to press the back arrow. Don't know why it don't just say tune. Program. It's moving away, it's moving on up now. All kinds of idiots lights are flashing. Don't be alarmed. It'll clear those when it's done. And here we're done, I think. Here we go, we're to 100%. Still says writing ECU, so rewriting memory 100%. Please turn the ignition off. Okay, we're off. It says please wait now. Please turn the ignition on. Back on, as you can hear. We're clearing the DTCs. Programming successful. So I'm guessing I'm going to turn the car off one more time and then try to start it here. Very nice. I think it sounds a little different. Should be a cold start now. That must be what boosted performance means by removing a cold start. Then we're going to go for a drive here and do logging. Boosted performance recommends 15 to 20 minutes of normal driving to get the car to learn. Then a log of an idle. Then a log of normal driving. Then a log of third gear wide open throttle from about 2,500 RPM to red line. And then driving at 50, just normal on the highway in fifth gear, and then driving at 60 on the highway in sixth gear. And then you send your log, and again you'll email your tuner of whoever you're working with, letting him know the log has been sent. Now we're going to be doing the 15 to 20 minute break-in, and then we'll start the logs. So what I should have said is the 15 to 20 minutes is more of a learning, not a break-in. So now that we're done with that, you'll take your app, you'll start the log. We're going to do some normal driving around here with the log on. Roads are pretty bad over here. Add your mark. Add the mark now. Okay, now we'll send our logs. Future Brian here. I forgot to film an outro. You'll just rinse and repeat with these logs and sending them to your tuner, and they'll get back to you within a few days, maybe upwards of a week. It's fairly simple, and that's pretty much all there is to it. If you could please like, comment, and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. And remember, put a little something positive out there, and positivity will come back to you. Peace out.